And temperatures still hot with the heat index reading between 105 and 110 later today. We'll have your full forecast coming up.
September 10th, I'm Rick Garcia.
Already looks kind of hot out there, doesn't it? Good morning to all of you. I'm Sharon Tay, Stephanie Simmons, and Evelyn Taft are here with your morning traffic and weather together.
Good morning, you guys. 6 o'clock, right on the money there, on the dot. 77 degrees. And let me tell you, temperatures hot, hot, hot. Yet again today, it's our today radar showing you rain sitting to our south right now. Here at home, it is mostly dry, but that is set to change later this afternoon. In fact, more moisture heading our way compared to where we were yesterday from the remnants, or not even the remnants, from Tropical Storm Linda. So you'll see the entire screen lighting up with watches and warnings. We've got heat advisories, excessive heat warnings in effect through tonight. Flash flood watches staying in effect through tonight, and a high surf advisory along the coast through tomorrow. Temperatures right now in the 70s and 80s to start off your morning, and by the afternoon, triple-digit heat. A look at your full forecast coming up right now, 6 o'clock. Let's check the roads with Steph. And another hot day across the Southland. Muggy conditions, chance of thunderstorms. We're going to have your full forecast when we come back.
We're really not that far apart. So let your heart, sweetheart, be your compass when you're lost and you should.
Superhero.
If you say superhero, then you're being a little cocky, right?
Right?
But he's done some amazing things,
He really
right?
Has done some
He really
amazing
is. He really
Real
has.
smart man.
I'd go superhero all the way. Let's say it for him. He's a pretty impressive guy.
Can't wait till he gets that Hyperloop going, so our
Yeah.
commute to you can get to San Francisco in like 30
like
minutes.
that.
now,
Hey,
right?
Mom and Dad. You know? That would be nice. I hope in my lifetime. I really do. All right, 6:16 is the time right now. 76 degrees, and you will see cloudy skies at the moment. It is muggy. We will actually see a little more moisture today, so the humidity is a bit higher, and the chance of showers and thunderstorms a little more widespread yet again today. We saw them yesterday. Doing it again today. You'll see most of it sitting to the south at this point, but it will affect our forecast later today. We still have flash flood watches, heat advisories, excessive heat warnings, and high surf advisories along the coast. The surf stays in effect through tomorrow. Everybody else, all the advisories and warnings in effect through tonight. And there's that heat index, even though temperatures are at about 100 today, 101, 102. The heat index is between 105 and 110 for our inland valleys. So that just means the feel-like temperature is warmer with that combined humidity. 77 degrees right now downtown, 76 in Riverside, hot and sunny by the afternoon, triple digits for the basin, triple digits for the IE as well. And remember, the feel-like temperature a little warmer as we head to Orange County, 90s, even the coast in the 80s and 90s today. Not technically under any advisories or warnings, but it is still hot. Don't want to discount the chance that the fact that it is still that hot at the coast. Your futurecast is set for 5 o'clock this evening. You will see temperatures, or excuse me, the fog and the cloud cover actually sticking around, eventually producing that rain as we head into the afternoon hours. By 6:30, we're still maybe looking at some moisture in the air, but we're not seeing anything coming down on futurecast there, even though the chance of rain and the cloudy and the muggy conditions lasting through the first part of the weekend. High pressure holding strong. We still have that offshore flow, so that dome of very hot air sitting over us, and that tropical moisture still coming in. So again, that continues to. And heat indices today between 105 and 110. Chance of thunderstorms. We're going to break it all down for you coming up.
As we take a live look at Long Beach, it is Thursday, September 10th. I'm Sharon Tay.
Good morning, I'm Rick Garcia. Stephanie and Evelyn are also here with your morning traffic and weather together. Going to be another crazy day possibly.
Ooh,
yeah.
There, you know what? A little more moisture actually coming in today, so that could mean more thunderstorms, more rain. We did see quite a crazy day yesterday through tonight. No surprise there. So a lot of moisture sitting to our south coming in from Tropical Storm Linda, now downgraded to a tropical storm, but affecting our forecast. We've got heat advisories. We've got excessive heat warnings in effect through tonight. Flash flood watches and high surf advisories staying in effect as well. And as we check in with temperatures right now, 70s and 80s as you get out the door, and temperatures warming up very quickly. You'll see your hour-by-hour forecast showing you 80s turning to 90s, 90s turning to triple digits by the late afternoon, even for the basin. We'll have a look at your full forecast coming up. We'll tell you when it's finally going to cool coming up as well. But right now it's 6:31. Let's check the roads. And take a look at this sunrise. Beautiful this morning off our Blue Ridge camera in Wrightwood. We could see thunderstorms later this afternoon, and still very hot and humid. Your forecast when we come back. Could Tim catch that? Because that's just such a good shot. Sorry, Tim, to throw you off guard. I wanted to catch that. It's just an amazing sunrise. Isn't that incredible?
Here,
Take
let
a
me
look
duck.
at the cloud cover. There we go.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'm not important.
But really,
You
that's
guys
a
get
little,
out of the way.
it looks like this. Does mean maybe a chance of thunderstorms later today. Certainly a little bit of moisture and muggy conditions. So that's going to be the drill. Let me tell you, temperatures actually staying very hot, but it's going to feel hotter than south. Moving into Southern California later today. So flash flood watch is still in effect. We've got heat advisories, excessive heat warnings, and high surf advisories continuing as well. So you'll see that right here. And there's that increased humidity with the heat index in our valleys between 105 and 110. Temperatures right now in the 70, 76 Pasadena. By the afternoon, we are up to 100 degrees. So it is hot. It is sunny. We are hitting the century mark. As we check in with the IE, you're going to see temperatures in the 90s and the triple digits. 104 in Riverside. 102 as we hit to La Puente. Palmdale flirting with the triple digits. But remember, with that humidity, it's going to feel hotter than it actually is. And even the coast feeling hotter than it actually is as well, even though we're not technically under the advisory there. Futurecast set for a little later this evening. Looks like things will dry out, but it's still going to feel muggy, and we still have the chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout the day today, tomorrow as well, and that chance could linger through Saturday as the moisture from Tropical Storm Linda continues to make its way into our forecast here in Southern California. As we get a look at your 7-day.
We have complete team coverage. CBS2's Cara Finstrom has a look at how schools are dealing with this heat, and Jasmine Veal is on our record power use. But first, Evelyn is tracking our temperatures and the threat of more thunderstorms, Ev.
That's exactly right, Sharon. Take a look at radar right now. We're already looking at a little bit of moisture developing over the mountains, and that will continue throughout the day. Could translate into thunderstorms a little later, as we do have that tropical moisture coming in from Tropical Storm Linda. Take a look. Big Bear dealing with a little bit of rain right there closer to Desert Hot Springs as well. Could see a little bit of rain come down. And the brunt of the moisture sitting to our south and to our east. So again, later today, we could see it. Flash flood watch is still in effect. We still have heat advisories and warnings and high surf advisories. We're going to be breaking those down for you coming up in just a little bit. Sharon.
All right. Of course, the big water cooler talk is the heat. I am so ready for the fall, Ev.
Oh my goodness. And it's supposed to be here. I mean, Labor Day is the unofficial end to summer, and it's been hotter than pretty much we've seen all summer long. So hot. The heat index today, we were just talking about this, between 105 and 110. 105 and 110. That's crazy. It's crazy hot. So we're still dealing with the heat today. It's the last day of extreme heat, and then temperatures gradually in the triple digits. And again, with that heat index, we're talking 105 to 110. That's the feel-like temperature. A little bit of cloud cover, very muggy conditions, and we could see a chance of thunderstorms later today. We're already seeing a few showers develop over the mountains, and that could become a little more widespread as we head into the next few hours here. We saw thunderstorms, flash flooding yesterday. Could see it again today. Take a look at all that moisture that's sitting to the southwest, or over the southwest rather, to our east and to the south, coming up from Tropical Storm Linda. So you'll see several watches and warnings lighting up your screen. We'll break them down for you right here. You will see an excessive heat warning. That's the fuchsia on your screen right there. That's staying in effect through tonight, along with that heat advisory. So the majority of us under those advisories and warnings, but look, even if you're not under it, the coast particularly, still going to be hot out there. We've got flash flood watches. We've got high surf advisories in effect. High surf advisories lasting through tomorrow. Flash flood watch is staying in effect through tonight as that chance of thunderstorms continues. So again, heat advisories, heat warnings, increased humidity with that heat index between 105 and 110. Temperatures right now in the 80s and 90s already. We're hitting the triple digits, even for the basin, hitting the century mark. You'll see that right there, the IE in the hundreds for the most part. As we head to Orange County, we're talking 90s even at the coast. Long Beach very hot at 101, Torrance 101, 100 in downtown. So we're still looking at that offshore flow that's keeping temperatures even hot along the coast, in the basin as well. You'll see spots like Santa Monica 88, but don't let that deceive you because it's still very humid. So we're still feeling a lot warmer than it actually is. As we look at Futurecast, a little bit of moisture showing up in the late afternoon. This particular model run really not showing too much moisture, but the chances out there for the remainder of today and for tomorrow, we could see thunderstorms. And I will tell you,
They got to check it out.
very cool.
We want to thank you for watching CBS 2 News at 11 a.m.